So we knew that this is what, the situation was. And it seems like every single Sunday, I guess, Wentz and the rumors from Schefter or whoever, they're just going to keep coming out. And, well, not, now at least it doesn't matter because today is the last day of the regular season. After this, it's free game, It's playoffs, it's off season for the Eagles, so whatever. But I want to talk about this for a little bit. I just woke up. I know it's like 12:30. I sleep in, I know. But Carson Wentz and Doug Pederson's relationship is fractured. Like, we've seen this coming. Like, I don't know how people can be surprised about this. And the fact that the Eagles are, saying that they want to stick with him and that Doug wants to fix not just him, but all the, the quarterback room, the team as a whole. Jim Schwartz is leaving. Yeah, this game tonight where it's like, oh yeah, everyone's playing and keeping their head held high. We're trying to not have a division winner beat us in the link. Which, by the way, with all the injuries and people that are out of this game right now, from Fletcher Cox to Miles Sanders to Deshaun Jackson to the entire O-line being, hurt and whatnot. I mean, it's going to be tough trying to overcome this because Washington's defense is the best in the division. And they've been playing really well with Alex Smith, and he's going to start. But, again, back to the topic at hand. Carson Wentz still wants out, and the Indianapolis Colts are still the favorites. That's where he's reportedly very interested in going. Why? Frank Reich and the cap issue there. They do not have that big of a cap issue in Indianapolis. Whether they can reconstruct this contract or not, pull some magic or whatever, that's his destination. That's where he wants to go because he wants to go with Frank Reich. Phillip Rivers signed, a 1 or 2 year deal. He's getting up there in age, and as good as he is, and he's still performing at a good level, Carson Wentz gives you a lot of upside for the future, obviously. Like, I'm not going to sit back and say that, oh, I want Carson Wentz to be gone. If things had gone better, if there was no issues with Doug Pederson, I would still be on board with it. But clearly there's been a disconnect for some time, and I don't want to have this issue within this organization, especially after signing him to such a big contract, If it was truly fixable, which if it is, I'll stick with it, then yes, we could keep him because of the contract and because of the upside. He just turned 28. That's one thing. Another thing is Jalen Hurts. 4 games I know is not enough. I've already said that he's my quarterback just because of what he can do, the way he carries himself, and he to me felt like a better fit for what Pederson wanted to do, and he wasn't somebody that was trying to change things up, do too much. And of course, he's a rookie, he's going to be learning. That's another thing too. But again, I've always been on the side of Carson Wentz. This year it just took so much out of me to try and continue to defend him. I just couldn't anymore. And with back-to-back weeks of reports coming out, he's also being a healthy scratch. He's not going to suit up today. Nate Sudfeld's going to suit up for the first time this year, I think. So, or at least the first time since like week 2 before Jalen Hurts started to suit up. So, I mean, like, what more do you want me to say? What more do you want to be said? Like, I want to believe that there's a way to fix this. If there is, fix it. But if not, he needs to change the scenery. Doug's going to come back for another year, and if that's the case, and that's legitimate, and that's true, you don't want to have a quarterback controversy still roaming around in the locker room while you're trying to, make some sort of a rebuild or retool or whatever. You're already dealing with the loss of a defensive coordinator. You don't even have an offensive coordinator. That you might want to look into getting one of those, by the way, because this year clearly didn't work with Doug play calling and doing everything by himself with the help of assistants, So that's my take on this. If this is what Carson really wants, and it's true, and there's no way to fix the relationship, send him out. Try to find him find a way to get him a change of scenery. If it's fixable, or you just simply cannot trade him, then whatever, keep him. See if you can figure it out. But if you can't, you got to find a way to make it work, whether that's trading him or fixing the relationship. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys tonight after the Eagles game. I can't believe this is where we're at. I really can't.